Forever. Dog.
Ow. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
Oof.
Wow.
Oh, I fell asleep in the sun.
Oh, no. We better get the aloe vera. This Palm Springs house isn't working out.
Welcome back for another
Steaming
piping
Scully
serving of podcasts.
It's our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, issues in politics, and take a deep dive into the DREAMs. So let's get into some hurt.
I would like to applaud you and give you top dings and salutes for your dedication to the craftsmanship of your podcastings. Because I saw a picture floating around the internet. She's working hard for the money, loading onto a bus, carrying a laptop, dragging a baby from a fire. All you. That's dedication.
It's true. It's hard to go out there, be on the road, and still maintain our podcastingtons. But we're dedicated, and we live, and we love, and we
and laugh.
We do, yeah.
And learn, bro. What city are you in right now?
Right now, I'm in Glasgow. And as you can see today, I'm wearing a Swarovski orange traffic cone on my head to celebrate Glasgow.
It's wonderful.
Thank you.
I really like how you cocked it to the side in that one spit curl.
Just the one, dear. Yeah.
Is that a hand-ventilated spit curl?
Yeah, it is. It actually is really, really expensive. It's human.
It's from Helena in New York.
Yes. Yeah. She blocked my head. Yeah.
Of $800 bang pieces, Helena.
Yeah, totally.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad that we're able to bring these listens to your ears each week. And I can bring you some makeup too if you want, because you can go to shopcoverboy.com and order some stuff. Girl Heidi Klum been wearing it. My friend, yeah, Cade, a deep friend of the pod, is painting Heidi for her drag show. She's got a whole show, like basically Drag Race, but not Drag Race. Heidi's been posting it on her Instagram, and Cade's been posting it too. So I think it's cool. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I was so happy to see her like in this glitter, and like she's literally singing a song about how she loves glitter, and like you could see little star particles like glinting on her eyes. I was like, yay! She's so amazing and beautiful. I saw her shopping for food once in Bristol Farms, and I was like, God, that lady's so pretty. And I went, that's fucking Heidi Klum.
Wow.
Oh,
she is stunning, and the Coverboy Cosmetics glitter is really an astounding product. And I'm not just saying that because you're my friend. It's really a high quality product. So I recommend going and shopping Coverboy right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we were in the same city, I would allow you the opportunity to jump into my arms on the edge of the stage.
I couldn't do that because I'm wearing just chiffon right now, and it's not a stretch.
Oh, I don't want to burst the scene. Are you sure you don't want to do something with a stretch? Are you sure?
So have you made jackets before? I can't believe when the group message went up about the kid, and then I was like, wait, Gaga fell? And like I instantly thought, like, what could I do if oh my God, can you imagine if she hurt herself? I'd be devastated for I love her so much.
Right. And I always worry because we know that she has body pain, and she has fibromyalgia, and she has injuries that are lingering from a hip injury that happened a few years ago. And so we're always wishing and wanting for the health and happiness of Mother Gaga.
For sure.
And so when you see something like this, it was just a silly moment on stage where
she was having fun, literally.
Yeah.
In her element with this longtime fan of hers. Mm-hmm. And, you know, shit happens.
Yeah. She brought up the fan on stage in her Vegas show which she
And
normally
when he went
does.
up, she went down. Yeah.
Right. And she jumped into his arms and he took a step back and kaboom, kaboom, straight off the stage. It looked like a 6-foot drop.
Yeah. But she stood up quickly and like instant like dulcet tones, calming the situation, telling people like, you know, to back off of this kid. And literally I saw comedians yesterday saying this is the kid's name, blah blah blah, like joking about it. But it's like, if she specifically said don't do that, don't do that. And I'm gonna unfollow someone because of it.
Yeah, I respect mothers' wishes. And
yeah, it's gaga. We have to appreciate that.
Yeah, and she said, don't be mean to this guy online. It was an accident. It was my fault, too, because, you know, it takes two to tango. I'm fine. And then she went up back on stage and she sang a whole song to him. So I think all's well that ends well. I'm glad she is healthy and happy and well.
Same. Speaking of healthy and happy, Dipper, he sent an email to possible enemy of the pod, Jeffrey Moran. Well, if he hears that we've been calling him a party pass-around bottom for like 3 years straight.
That's in jest.
Does he know that?
He knows how to take a joke.
Are you sure? As well as he takes a cock? Does he know? Mary, does he know?
Mary, do you know?
No. We appreciate all the hot Gossingtons sleuthing that you've been doing, and people have been sending like pictures of him with like Raven with like a Google search, and then someone sent his private page to us too. Like, should we book him for the Race Chaser UK and Ireland tour?
If he lives in the UK and Ireland, yes. God bless. We love a Jeffrey Moran. Someone sleuthed out his private page on Insta?
It's just his personal page. It has like 400 followers, and it's like dogs and flowers and his man and a baby and.
Ooh. Gossica Sleuthington is the spy who found this page.
A deep friend of the pod, Gossica Sleuthington.
Yeah.
Mrs. Oh, she's a married woman.
Yes.
Well, I would invite him anytime that he wanted to be on stage with us, especially if he provided liquor to our audience. That would be nice to have a liquor sponsor.
I'll even be Miss Mandarin if I have to.
I mean, clearly that's a fava bean sound. I don't know why she made that sound, but whatever. Are you excited about the UK and Ireland tour? What are you going to wear for it? I'm going to wear my finale gown at some point that I was going to wear on season 4.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. I don't really know what I'm going to wear. I'm deep in Halloween right now. I'm on the Heels of Hell tour. So I haven't really given it even any thought yet, but usually the inspiration comes to me closer to the date. That is to say, it's a surprise.
Things come to me too on dates.
Right.
What is it?
And we are coming, as you know, we've mentioned it a lot, but I'm going to keep mentioning it. We're coming to the UK and Ireland on tour. Wait, are you clocking my clownery look on Instagram, baby? Are you bad?
Follow the dolls. Follow the doll.
Is that Trinity's wig?
No, everybody's had that wig. I had that wig on. See, you're like an Instagram like kid, like, oh, Trinity T wig. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Dipper. That's exactly what I wore. That same wig with Shangela in Hurricane Bianca when I was supposed to be Gaga. It had a brown root and a number 27 on the end, honey blonde. I was like, Gaga would never. She does platinum. She's a 613, but it was Bianca, so I didn't want to be like, this wig sucks. But you know,
yeah, you can't tell her that.
You can't tell her nothing. It's her movie. It's called Hurricane Bianca. Not Tropical Storm Williams.
Y'all are, of course, looking at my Instagram where I posted a picture of myself in my clown look, which has been a really fun performance. I did some research.
What song are you doing?
It's a surprise. You'll have to come and see the show. You can go to holytea.net if you want to.
Yeah, I'll give you some tea. I'm not coming, bitch.
It's a mix.
Can you feel the beat?
Can you feel the beat? It's
Sierra
very
Fox.
fun. I did some research into clowning, like the vintage art form of clowning, and
I mean, you fucked Sharon for years.
True. We studied a little bit. I mean, it wasn't really clowning, but it was sort of movement-based, mask-based performances in college. And so it's sort of similar to that. And so I get to
Guys
play.
made you wear a paper bag.
Right, exactly. With a sad face drawn on it with a black Sharpie.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. A reminder that whatever you're going through, you don't have to go through it alone.
You know, life is a journey, and honey, it's a long one. Some days feel good, and others feel a little bit overwhelming.
But having someone on your side to listen, to understand, and support you, that can make all the difference.
There is so much value in therapy. The stress relief, the understanding of your inner life, knowledge and perspective gained from the process. I really recommend therapy.
BetterHelp has quality therapists who work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S.
And they've got a therapist match commitment, which means you can focus on the therapy goals that you identify by filling out their short BetterHelp questionnaire. And of course, you can change your therapist at any time if your pairing isn't a match.
With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally.
And if you're looking for therapy in this new year, check out BetterHelp.
You don't have to be on this journey alone. Find support and have someone with you in therapy.
Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/drag.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/drag. You know I love a Helix. I just got another one.
Feels like another one. And why wouldn't you? We love Helix.
Yes, not only is Helix a mattress that is so comfortable, but it also helps me get my best sleep. Help me sleep.
Help me sleep. Did you know a study Helix ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress? That is a big percent, okay? They've got high quality mattresses and a reputation to match.
I've been on so many mattresses from Helix. I've been on the Midnight Dusk. I've been on the Elite model.
Oh, yes.
I sleep cool. I sleep on my head. I sleep any way I want on Helix.
Exactly. And you don't want to miss out on this Memorial Day sale. Ooh. So here's how you get a Helix. You take the Helix Sleep Quiz, and based on your answers, they recommend one of their many different models. Mm-hmm. So if you like it firm or you like it soft, or if you run hot when you sleep, Helix has something just for you.
And you can rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. The Happy with Helix guarantee offers a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with your new mattress.
So do something good for yourself and get a Helix. Lay around all day, rest easy, and sleep well.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of Race Chasers.
That's right. That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide.
Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they can know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user. And Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
We got to take a whole break to cut a hole in the bag. We'll be back.
Okay, bye. Welcome back. Oh, wow. We're really going to try to sing it from across the ocean.
Well, you take it.
Let's get political.
Let me see your volley song. Okay.
Let me see your motherfucking rise and shine. Welcome back. This is our section called Let's Get Political. We have some good news to report in the world of politics.
I am so happy to report that UK's first Chick-fil-A restaurant announces closure 8 days after opening following an LGBTQIA rights backsplash. Chick-fil-A was, I guess...
Backsplash.
Huh?
Backsplash.
Backlash.
Sorry.
You fully have it slapped.
Backsplash, I confused it. That's what I have behind my bed. My bad.
I know. You're decorating your house in Palm Springs and you're talking about backsplash, bitch.
My mom said, "Why is there a drain in your bedroom?" I said, mechanics used to work here. She said, that's what all the oil's for. Mm-hmm. I love this because it's proof that that standing up for what you believe in and boycott and putting your money where your mouth is and being loud works, because this fast food chain, Chick-fil-A, was allowed to open in this outlet, and they 8 days later were shut down at the Oracle Shopping Center because of the harsh criticism from LGBTQIA groups and comments made by the founder's son. Dan Cathy, who's has disgusting views, and his father Samuel. They have publicly made donations towards anti-LGBT groups for decades. So, bye.
Yes. So Chick-fil-A has not been without controversy, and if you don't know about it, I recommend you watch Chow Down at Chick-fil-A, which is a famous Willam and DWV hit song on YouTube. It's sort of a crash course in the whole thing. But basically, Chick-fil-A is owned by a super Christian group who is vocally against the LGBTQIA community. They've made huge donations to keep us from having equal rights. And so that is some tainted ass chicken.
Yeah, I don't know why their chicken used to taste so good to me. I don't know if it was flavored with hate or pickle juice, like some say. But you can make it at home really easy. There's knockoff recipes, and there's a vegan place that makes it out here called Doomie's. You can get it anywhere else. It's not that good. And the Oracle people have agreed that the Chick-fil-A will stay open 6 months, but after that, they will not extend the lease further. And they thought that the right thing to do is that. And people are still going to protest. It's in Reading, and the Reading Pride Group is going to protest on Saturday morning. So if you're listening to this, it's probably already Saturday over there, so you're late. But thank you so much.
So, what? Okay, I'm trying to... But this is good news because they're closing the location, right?
Yeah, in 6 months. They were like a tryout, like a startup, and then after 8 days, the company Oracle, the shopping center, they said, we're not going to have you after the 6 months. We're not extending your lease.
So that's good, and this is proof that protests do work when we mobilize and we make our voices known.
Totally, yeah. Get out the vote and stuff, right?
Yes. So that's great news, and good job to everyone who took part in making the fucking protests against Chick-fil-A happen, and to keep them from having a presence over there in the UK.
When we were talking about Chow Down and singing about like eating there, it was kind of like if like Jeffrey Dahmer endorsed a children's toy. Like it was like an endorsement from a drag queen to eat there. It was like a double negative. Like, and some people don't get that, and they thought we were encouraging them to eat there, but we weren't.
Yes, it was a joke. And, it was a joke.
It was
and
a deep high art trolling of them.
Yeah, it was fully absurd and like, it was tongue in cheek, and it was ultimately against Chick-fil-A, which is, I took that away from it.
Mm-hmm. Should we take a break and then go get our cave gear on to go spelunking?
Yeah, you're gonna gear up?
Yeah, let me gear up. Take off this gown.
Oh, yeah, so...
Gear up, Daddy. It's Folsom. Put your headlamp on. It's so dark in here.
Ooh.
Hello.
Welcome back. We are deep within the cave known as the Dreams, and we are going spelunking. Deep into the direct messages.
This first message comes from Keely Ann. She said, shoes! I really hope this makes you happy. I'm assuming Willam will be especially happy. Thank you for the much entertaining drives to work twice a week, you beauties. The pit crew is in shoes because it is, in fact, in many states, and maybe in England, illegal to drive without shoes. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. Yeah. I love driving without shoes.
It's illegal.
It feels fun.
Yeah, it's illegal. You're breaking the law.
Wow, I've lived on the edge and I didn't even know it.
I've seen your toes off the edge of some of your shoes. You have lived on the edge.
Yeah. This is great. This is a screen cap of the Brit crew wearing nice little shoes. So good for them.
How safe.
And thank you, Keely Ann, for letting us know.
Why do you think they were in shoes? All the rubbish?
It's more proof that protest and boycott works.
Oh my God. I think it might have to do with the rubbish. I think it probably has to do with the giant moving rolling car that they're wheeling about. Now, I don't know if that's a real car, because I know when the girls were playing in it, it had functioning horn and windshield wipers. So, I don't know. Was that a real fucking car?
I don't know, but I'm asking Simon Sherry Wood about the shoes.
Okay.
Hey, girl, why didn't they let you wear shoes when you were a pit crew? I'm wondering. For my podcast.
While we wait for a response, I want to read this message from Lindsay.
Okay.
And it says, "Hi, Willam in Alaska. I recently saw Willam perform at Fallout in Richmond, Virginia, and was fully gagged by her body. I'm curious, how do you both stay so fit and fishy while on the road? Willam's booty is all I need on Motivation Monday to get my ass back in the gym. Gotta keep that hair, body, face tight and right. Your friend of the pod, Lindsay."
If the hotel has a gym, I'll go spend 10-15 minutes in it, just do something every day. I wake up, I stretch before I go to bed, do some light yoga and at least 25 push-ups a day and a bunch of, as many crunches and I go through a whole routine of 18 exercises. Floor work, table work, just
stage
things.
Work.
Yeah. And I mean, your body mostly I find looks representative of what you put in it, and if I put a lot of crap in my body, it doesn't look good, but if I eat pretty clean without dairy, I feel great and I think I look good too.
Right. Wow. I mean, that's a lot of activity.
Yeah, what do you do?
Well, speaking for myself, I mean, diet-wise, I am a vegetarian. I avoid gluten, which means, like, I don't really eat bread anymore. If there's small amounts of gluten in something, it's not going to kill me, but I like the way my body just performs better without introducing it. Nut loaf, it depends on what it's made with, but I would probably avoid a nut loaf. And then as far as working out, on the road, it's really, really hard, especially on a tour like this where it's sort of nonstop. But if I'm home, I like to work out 3 times a week. And I'm not one of those people who goes to the gym for several hours because I hate gyms. I just work out at home and I literally just do like 30 minutes. And I do weights. Like I have free weights at home and I use those. And I mean, then I just hope for the best.
You're also kind of like an urban hiker because we carry 70-pound bags through airports, for miles some weekends, like between all the walking and the all that and hotels and stairs, and like we do a lot of walking, and it's like carrying it's what they do in boot camp. You carry like a pack filled with shit, and that's what we do. We're professional movers and packers who do drag, so I think that helps too. Exactly. Kind of probably. I always take the stairs too. I never take escalators.
I love that. Thank you, Lindsay, for that message.
We have a message from Ed. He says, "Hello, Alaska Willam and the fabulous Chaser team. Love your work, and I'm a huge friend of the pod. One question for you both. Do you ever travel to perform in full drag, or do you always change at the venue? I am just starting out and currently travel in full drag, see pics. However, it's the best approach. Advice, always appreciated. P.S. Willam, I love meeting you at Drag World in August. You have tickets to Race Chaser Live next month. Keep being fabulous. Ed from Essex." Oh.
Okay, Ed. Yes, you better work. She said, honey, I'm going to the train station in a gold sequin, darling. That's what I'm doing, darling.
I love it. She has a platform boot on. She loves a good Latrice lace-up lesbian hiker boot, which comes in many sizes and is very sturdy. But I have to say, Ed, you have some sexy legs.
Yes.
I would say my idea on travel is always like show up in a look. Don't get out and have people see you not in a look. Like even if it's like a big like fluffy fur coat with like a heel on, and then you're naked underneath or in your boxers and you haven't tucked, that's fine. Just like have a travel look for sure. And something that's collapsible that doesn't wrinkle is also advisable because then you could just roll it up too after. And you don't need a whole bag for it.
Are you talking about going to the airport?
Going to the gig. Going to the gig.
Okay, well, going to the gig is one thing, but like I thought Ed was asking us about, do you travel like at the airport in drag? And the answer for me is a resounding fuck no, because the sheer amount of walking that exists in going to an airport or even a train station is really not conducive to drag. And we flew once in full drag in Australia as the AAA girls, and we did it for video content and just sort of to say that we've done it. And I will always remember the experience because my feet were just bleeding and crying and dying by the end of this very short flight just because of the sheer amount of steps that were involved.
I'll always remember you this way.
I don't recommend going to the airport in a heel. Go for it if you want to do the drag thing, but keep the heel low, is what I would say.
DWV had a gig where at 8 p.m., we were in Los Angeles, and then it was a Saturday, and then by 2 a.m. Sunday morning, we were in Vegas, and then by 8 a.m. Sunday morning, we were in San Fran, and then we did a Pride Parade, and then we did a 4 p.m. gig, then we did a 9 p.m. gig that night in San Fran, and it was my birthday, and I didn't even realize it until Pride and the 4 p.m. gig. I was so out of it. But, we traveled in drag for that, and they let me get on top of, we'll put it on the Race Chaser pod. The little overhead bin, I was in that, and it opened up, and it was just me in it. It was so cute. I was so young. I didn't belong up there.
work.
Thanks, Ed. And now
yes,
Alaska
thank
has
you,
to read
Ed.
this next one, and it's from Rachel.
Okay, this is from Evan Rachel Wood. No, I'm just kidding. It's just Rachel.
Rachel Wood.
Hello, Willam, Alaska, and Dipper Tinta. Just checking in to say that Willam's package, no pun intended, arrived, and it could not have been at a better moment. Laura was forced to make the decision to shave her head on Wednesday, and the gorgeous wig arrived Thursday morning. Willam, you are incredible. I can't believe you would do something so selfless and kind for a complete stranger. My mom is in town, and the three of us will be taking the wig to a shop to have her cleaned and styled today.
You don't clean a wig?
Laura intends to email you gals with pics and a personal thank you once it is finished. So for the moment, much better. Aww, this is lovely.
I sent her the hair that I wore in my my silver and gold runway, but it's shorter with a bang now. The one where I look like Lion-O, where I had a beard, because it didn't fit my head. Yeah, so I'm glad we could help. Joe G wrote in and says, "Hi, Alaska and Willam. Love you dolls. Love the pod. Here's a question for you two. If you could choose two Rue girls to do you on Snatch Game, who would you choose and why? Alaska, I love to see you in the Amethyst tour in the UK. Willam, please come visit us too." Well, coming, Race Chaser, 22nd Glasgow, 25th London, 26th Manchester, 27th Dublin. Get your tickets at holyt or draggedup.net. That was fail.
Wow.
Who would do you?
Well, Roxy tried.
Yeah.
I think Roxy did a great job. I would love to see Jinx do me. I think she did me once on
Haters Roast.
Or I think it was on a bots, and we did like a Snatch Game section on bots. And Jinx did me, and it was really funny.
Jinx is always funny. I would probably say I would have Latrice do me, because she probably knows me the best other than... And Courtney seems to think she does a great me impression too. So I'd say Courtney and Latrice, yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Also, you did a great impression of me once. That was fun.
Did it? Oh, when the audience was mad at us. So mad.
Yes, because we did a turnabout without telling anyone, and we just decided that I was going to be Courtney, you were going to be Alaska, and Courtney was going to be Willam, and no one in the audience knew what the fuck was going on.
They were so mad. Oh my god! And that little wig you wore, Marilyn. She looked like a teenage gymnast who had just got a growth spurt.
I looked fucking ugly.
I looked great.
What city were you in?
We were in Melbourne at the Greyhound Hotel, which is now closed. But we had so much fun.
They were much displeased.
They said, that is not what we came here for. There was people wrote, they said, that is not what we came here for.
You put on a garbage bag dress, rode a bicycle on stage, and sang "Jesus Take the Wheel," to which you did not know a single word.
I knew at least every other word. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Our next message is from Tadana.
That's a great name.
Hi, Willam in Alaska. Deep friend of the pod in my mind. I love all the sage advice you offer your listeners, and I'm hoping you can help me out. I recently broke up with my boyfriend of 3 years, and I'm having a tough time moving on. We were friends, with benefits, of course, for about 6 years before we became actual boyfriends, and we split amicably in the hopes of maintaining that friendship. But if I'm being honest, I've had this gorgeous man in my life for 9 years that I've always harbored romantic feelings for, and now I'm uncertain how to navigate back to a friendship. Have either of you successfully become friends with an ex? And if so, were you able to keep it strictly platonic? I still want the D. My good Judy told me, If you can maintain a friendship with an ex, it's because you're either still in love with them or you never really were in the first place. I worry that the former is true for me while the latter is true for him. Is a friendship possible, or do I need to cut my losses and move on? Here's a pic of the two of us so you have a better standing as to why I'm so forlorn. Sorry, nothing below the belt. Thank you for bringing so much joy into the world every single day. Tadana Boom Today. That's her drag name. She's a drag queen in training, and she's a very beautiful drag queen.
Yeah, and her man is beautiful too, it seems. I think you're going to believe whatever you want to hear and whatever you want to believe. So your friend's saying that like you were never in love with him in the first place, or you're still in love with them and that's the only way you could have a friendship with them. I think that's a convenient thing for you to hear, but I don't know. It just depends. Like, are you willing to accept a relationship on his terms because that's all he's willing to give, or what? I would say, there's so much dick in the world. There's so much dick in the world. Believe me, I know these things. And it's better to have a good friend and one less dick than no good friend and no dick, right? I think.
In this case, I agree with that statement, Willa. I do.
Yeah.
And I don't think it has to be all one or all nothing. I think that you should give yourself time, and you should give yourself time to figure out what your life looks like without this person. 6 years and then 3 years, that's a long time of having someone in your life. And I have a feeling you haven't seen the last of this person. But you have to figure out how you can come to a friendship as a completely whole person without him in a romantic sense. So I don't recommend still getting the D from this person. I think you should give yourself time and space apart from him. And I think a friendship will form naturally in the future.
Yeah. And when you give yourself time, motion emphatically to your wrist. Make sure you do that. It's imperative.
Time
midnight
goes
ticking,
all that. And I think about tapping my head, and then I speak and blow a kiss.
Auntie says, hi, Alaskan Willam. Been listening to you for 2 weeks, and I've listened to half of the episodes already. I read on the interwebs that Willam is of Croatian descent. As I'm of a Croatian listener, could you tell us more about your heritage? What part of Croatia are you from? And are you still connected to that place? Can you guys do a tour here to shatter the homophobia of Croatia? Lots of love, Auntie. I'm German, Croatian, Italian, and Irish, and each grandparent was from like one of those regions. And I filmed a movie in Zagreb once, but other than that, I don't have much connection to it.
I did a show in Zagreb, Croatia once.
Yeah?
Yeah. So we would be happy to go back. You should tell the promoters over there that you want us, and they can make it happen.
Yeah, bitch, there's a place there called Spit, which, I mean, I don't respect, but I'll go.
Right. You prefer to go to the place across the street, which is called Swallows.
Mm-hmm. Swallows Tavern and Grill.
Tavern, yeah.
Do you want to take this one from Justin?
Yes. Spoopy. Okay. This is from Justin. Spoopy originates from a Halloween sign that was misprinted and sold. Anyway, then the internet got a hold of it, and 10 years later, I'm using it to describe my Drick, and there's a picture of
a hateful eight.
Now, the Drick is glistening. It's in a dark room. Yeah. It's in a dark. Right. They're using a dark room, but they have used the flash, so it is glistening in the bright incandescent light.
The member is in the foreground. In the background, we have a male figure covered in patches of hair. I wouldn't say swaths. His head is upturned to conceal his identity, but we do see a strong stubble, much like me on season 4. Yes. And it is a circumcised penis with a robust pink head. And no occlusions, no
collusion.
No marbling. There's a light veining and clean fingernails. Happy to report clean fingernails.
Excellent. And thank you for sharing the word on spoopy, which I didn't realize came from a thing. It's very funny. And that is the name of Sharon Needles' new album. And I recommend going out there and getting it and getting into the Halloween season.
Dipper just sent me this picture of Nicole Page Brooks in a store that says, "This store is amazing. So many shiny things."
Did you see that, Alaska?
I agree. I love Nicole Page Brooks.
Did you text it?
What great Instagram content.
Yeah. So good.
Oh, World of Decor.
Yeah. I bet you could get some flowers there to put in your hair or something. Garbage bags.
I bet they gave her a discount for posting, because sometimes places do that. They're like, hey, if you post on your social media, you get 10% off or something.
Nice. That's always good. Hey, if you want to take 10% of your clothes off, you can send us some pictures. And then that racechaserpod@gmail.com. Good questions and explicit dricks get priority boarding, or former service members or current service members. We salute your dricks.
That's right. And we have bonus video content available only on patreon.com/Willam. You can sign up to be a patron and support us, and just search using the hashtag RaceChaser, and you can watch our videos a la carte.
There's a new video out right now that we just put up that has us diving deep into the comments for 20 minutes. It's very entertaining. Both of us watched it back, and it's so funny, just like watching two drag queens just, gavitch and bitch in a dressing room, and give a doll something to talk about or critique, and it's a lot of fun. And if you want more fun, you can visit us on tour in the UK and Ireland, November 22nd in Glasgow, the 25th in London, November 26th in Manchester, and November 27th in Dublin. And you can get your tickets at holyt.net or draggedup.net. Live.
That's right. And you can follow us on Instagram at Willam, at the Only Alaska 5000, at RaceChaserPod, and we'll be back next week with more piping, steaming, swirling, boiling,
Hot Goss is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Mixed and mastered by Alex Sarche.
Our theme music is graciously provided by ATF Enterprises, Incorporated Limited. Hot!